Moorlands Radio Sport, in association with Leek Building Society.
Richard Duffy, thanks for your time and joining us on Moorlands Radio. Everyone's going to say it's a massive 3 points, but just put today's result against Lichfield City into context for us.
Yeah, massive result, as you just said. It's one where, I think both teams didn't want to lose. First half especially, it was a bit of a stalemate with not a lot going on, and quite a strong wind into us first half up the slope. We really struggled a little bit, but we knew that, and it was all about getting through to half time. And yeah, obviously then it becomes we become favourites for me going into the second half down the slope with the wind.
60 seconds less than that we're on the clock in that second half when Dan Needham's gone and opened the scoring. That must have been a fantastic way to start the second 45.
Yeah, it was, and we just said to the boys and myself that can we get on the front foot to start with? Let's go and press, let's go and hunt, and let's go and really run around hard in their half. Make it really hard for them to get out. And listen, the way we started the second half, for 10-15 minutes, I thought we were superb, and that sort of laid the foundations of a really solid second half.
You could have made it 2-0. 60 seconds again after that, if that, when Needham goes through on their kick-off and hits the crossbar. Yeah,
we hunted the ball again straight from kick-off. We nicked it, and we're away, and with a little bit more luck, shall I say. Danny finds a corner again, like his first finish, which was great. Unfortunately at the bar, but you could just tell the atmosphere, that the whole place, just the start of the second half. You just tell the way we started on the front foot, started chasing balls. You could just tell the atmosphere and the momentum was with us, and it lasted out throughout the half.
You mentioned the atmosphere. We've got to talk about the support here at the Cleric Stadium. There's rumours it could be certainly over 900. Some are saying over 1,000 here. That's fantastic for this level of football. I know we keep going on about it each week, but it really does need to be applauded.
It does, yeah. They keep turning out. I'm not sure how many more fans there are to squeeze in, so they keep coming out with the woodwork. But listen, it's fantastic. I mean, it's a league game. It's not a semi-final of a Vars where everyone jumps on the bandwagon. We're deep into a season now with less than a quarter to go. And yeah, it's filtering through that we're in a good position, and the amount of kids, which is great, that are coming to watch the game. We see them at training every Tuesday, Thursday, and it's nice to see them coming along with their parents to a game, and we thank them for that, and everyone else that comes along as well and supports us. And
you got the second goal as well, a bullet header. I think you nearly took the netting off with your header. It was hit that hard with your head.
Yeah, let Chad stay out of the way, because I've seen him header of late, and he hasn't been the most successful. So I said, Chad, let me do this one. And the first corner was on, but didn't quite block the keeper well enough. And obviously the second one is found its way to me. And it's only about 6 yards out. I think I just had to hit it as hard as I can, because obviously the amount of bodies there, it's just got to work his way through there. And thankfully it didn't hit anyone, and found the back of the net.
And then after that, you had chances, but defensively as well. Everyone's going to talk about the attack, but defence, you've got to give them credit. Dave Potton commanded his area, caught everything. Yourself, Darren Chadwick, Carl Dickinson, you were all working as a team to stop them from getting a way back into the game.
Yeah, absolutely. And I said the first 10-15 minutes there laid the blocks for us of, you ain't getting nothing here. And just the tempo we played at with second half for 20 minutes, just for me, we didn't allow them to come into the game. Yes, they had a lot more of the ball the last 15 minutes, which we sort of sat back and go, come and break us down, and we'll hit you on the break, because we couldn't keep pressing like we did for the first 20 minutes. It's impossible. So we picked our times to go, and then on the break, with a little bit more composure, quality in the final third, the scoreline could have been a lot more. But listen, a really solid performance, 2-0. Really happy.
I think that is everyone in this league, and everyone you've played this season as well, including the cups, that you've at least scored one against, so that must be pleasing as well.
Yeah, I think Lichfield were the only team we hadn't scored against, so obviously that just shows you're a good team. We've scored against everyone else apart from them, so that was the first game of the season, which I never like, because you never know what you're going to get. You can do as many pre-season games as you want, but you never know what that first game is going to spit out. So really delighted, obviously, the amount of goals we've scored this season and scored against everyone, but if we can keep the ball out at the end, the other way, then we got goals all over the team.
And it gives you the 3 points as well. You're 8 points clear of Lichfield in the league table. Is it in your hands as we head to March?
Listen, if you can work it out yourself, Rich, and I'm sure everyone else will try and work it out as well. It's in our hands, of course it is. But that doesn't mean anything because you've still got 8 games to play. We've got to wait. We've got to win 8 games. Can we do that? Of course we can. Will we slip up? Every chance we can do as well. Will they win all the games? We'll see. But it's all to play for. It's going to go down to the wire, and that's probably what makes it so exciting.
Certainly so. Just looking at your squad, one new name today, Callum Lovett, arrives from Kisgrove Athletic. Thoughts of bringing him in?
Yeah, Cal's trained with us for a couple of weeks. He was more to stay fit. Tom Hampton's away at the minute for today and next Saturday. So I've just said to Cal, look, come in and when Tom's back. Obviously Tom's back, and we'll see where we stand there. But obviously he's stepped in and come on and done a great job there. So he's come on and helped to put a performance in as well.
And it just gives those lads who are starting ahead of him the knowledge that there is someone ready to step in if required.
Yeah, and listen, it's I just said to him, it's not nice picking a team sometimes when you're leaving players out, especially when I put myself in, and it's not the greatest thing to do, but football's football, and sometimes you've got to make some hard decisions, tough decisions. Does that mean they're not going to play next week? The other lads, the team's going to change it. We're going to need everyone. We're in 2 semi-finals. 8 finals for me, 8 league finals, two cup semi-finals, and we're going to need everyone.
Certainly so. Rich, thank you for your time and enjoy this evening.
Cheers, Rich.
Thank you.